डियर स्टूडेंट्स अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आज हम पढ़ने जा रहे हैं means of spread of diseases. Yeah, we may also modes of transmission of disease. So there are two modes of transmission of disease. One is called the direct transmission and second one is called the indirect transmission. So first of all, we know about the direct transmission. So direct transmission है, in this what will happen? The pathogens are transmitted. Disease causing microbes. Pathogens are we call the disease causing microbes are transmitted from infected person to a healthy person directly. यानी कि इसमें क्या हो जाता है? So in this what will happen directly without an intermediate agent. So in the direct transmission, so the pathogens जो pathogens are transmitted from infected person to a healthy person directly without an intermediate. So there is no involvement of any intermediate agent in the direct transmission. So this direct transmission occurs in by different ways. One is called the by direct contact. When we contact directly with the infected, person. When we contact directly with the infected person, we get infected, we get disease. For example, when we do the activity handshake, so we get या इसी तरह हम करेंगे mouth to mouth kissing. So due to these activities we get infected. When we do these activities with an infected person, we get infected. Number next is the droplet infection. What is this actually? Droplet infection through through किस तरह होती है? Through coughing, through sneezing, through spitting of infect. When an infected spits, sneezes or coughs, so droplets comes out from his body and infect the healthy person. So this is the droplet infection. Next कुछ एग्जांपल हम देंगे. अगर हम डायरेक्ट इन्फेक्टेड अगर हम इसके डायरेक्ट जो होता है हैंडशेक करेंगे किसके साथ, तो कुछ डिजीज पैदा होते हैं, कंटेजियस डिजीज पैदा होते हैं. चिकन पॉक्स, फॉर एग्जांपल चिकन पॉक्स, smallpox, measles, leprosy, ringworm, so syphilis, these all occurs by the direct contact. If we talk about the droplets, so some disease also occurs by these by droplet infection. What are these? Pneumonia, diphtheria, influenza, tuberculosis, common cold. So all occurs by droplet infections. So next is the number third is the contact with soil. We get, for example, when we contact the soil, we get bacterial cysts of tetanus. That is, for example, bacterial cysts of tetanus. इस तरह अगर हम बात करेंगे animal bites, and when animal bite takes place, what will happen? It transmits the rabies virus transmitted inside our body. So इस तरह नंबर फिफ्थ है ट्रांसप्लेसेंटल ट्रांसमिशन. इसमें क्या होता है? जो वायरस ऑफ, फॉर एग्जाम्पल वायरस ऑफ मीजल्स, वायरस ऑफ एड्स, वायरस या बैक्टीरिया ऑफ syphilis, these can be transmitted through these can be transmitted from the maternal blood, from the mother's blood into fetal blood through placenta. So this is called the transplacental transmission. So what will happen in this? The virus from the mother's blood, these virus and bacteria transport from the mother's blood to the fetal's blood through placenta is called transplacental transmission. So this was about the direct transmission. In another video we will discuss about indirect transmission. Till then, goodbye.